where it comes in. The sell trade, there it is there. Why? 2 standard deviations plus massive volume. 2 standard deviations plus massive volume into a new high price. That's going to be a sell trade as well. So there's your sell. It did go up a little bit against you for aggregation there. There's your sell there. But my goodness, it turned out to be a reasonable trade, didn't it? 21s to a high price there of 35s. That's 14 points. That's $700. $700 in 4 minutes. $700 in 4 minutes, guys. An aggregation long and an aggregation short. So that sale did okay, didn't it? My goodness, that was the sale of the sale of the century. That one. A price we already knew about because we talked about this price in this morning's classroom. This big sell commercial level at 96.50. We talked about the change of structure before we got the retest up here. We told you that this change of structure happened here, so we should be selling the retest. We got level 2 liquidity. We got a surge in volume, and we got in before the volatility expansion. The volatility expansion came in at 1400 hours. We got the volatility expansion, and my goodness, we made $2,500 per contract on the way back down again. 2.5 grand, guys. Sensational? Well, it's only sensational if you guys are taking these trades. I'm assuming Sammy's on board. I would assume so. I'm assuming anybody that's traded oil for a while was on board that sell. I'm assuming anybody that traded structure was on the sell. I'm assuming anybody that traded order flow was on that sell. I'm assuming anybody that traded any of those elements was on the sell. I'm assuming anybody that trades value was on the sell. I'm assuming anybody that trades supply and demand was on the sell. So in other words, there shouldn't have been anybody not on that sell. It had everything. Supply and demand, the dollar, the structure, the measures, the volumes, the time of the day, everything was on that trade. It's impossible not to have that short trade. Impossible not to have that short trade. Unless you're terrible at trading. Yeah? Absolutely cracking, isn't it? Absolutely cracking. It's brilliant. Talking of brilliant, that bond did okay, didn't it? It bond did alrighty, mate. The little sell at 16s has just traded 156s. Oh yes, it's only a $1,500 winner. Your life doesn't get much better than that, does it? Not really. We'll see if this goes on to a bid watch here, guys. It's flashing up at 156s at the moment, so it's not fixed at that price, but it is flashing up at that price. So perhaps we might get a little bid watch out of this bond.